...2013. The country was full of anticipation then. 2014, and your landslide victory was around the corner. So you could say we are your lucky charm. Patient then. 2014, and your land. So I suggest you don't go to any other conclaves or conferences after this. Okay? It's befitting, sir, that you are here with us again at the end of your first term and with elections a few months away. We're in the midst of a very sobering situation that is still playing itself out. Earlier this week, you made the difficult and unprecedented decision to sanction strikes by the Indian Air Force on Pakistan territory in response to the Pulwama attack. Ladies and gentlemen, let's applaud the Prime Minister for that and for our brave hearts who guard us. No one can deny Prime Minister Modi's decisive disposition and singular capacity to break the mold. He is his own man. He's a man who will take a call and ride with what comes with it. This has been his hallmark in everything he has done, from the first time he became Chief Minister of Gujarat to his term now as Prime Minister. From the controversial but bold move to demonetize India's currency, the implementation of the GST, the passing of the bankruptcy law, and the firm message to defaulting businessmen that they can't duck their debts anymore. He is an architect himself of the new India. He has unleashed a range of audacious schemes to tackle the long neglected issues of the development of this country. He's brought the broom to many cobwebs and turned on the ignition key to many engines at the same time. These range from the Ayushman Bharat, the world's largest health insurance schemes, to building toilets for all under the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. 90 million toilets have been built since the scheme was launched. I think that needs an applause. To providing free cooking gas cylinders under the Ujjwala scheme, building affordable housing under the PM Awas Yojana scheme, opening bank accounts for the unbanked millions under the Jan Dhan scheme, electrifying all villages in the country, and building roads and highways at top speed. These schemes possibly don't affect the people sitting in this room, but they have changed the lives of millions of people in India. While many of the schemes are in various stages of implementation, there is no doubt that these have triggered an unmistakable sense of movement in the country. Mr. Modi has been a fearless warrior against corruption. He harnessed digital technology to plug the enormous leakages in government spending, and then employed the JAM Trinity, that is Jan Dhan, Aadhaar, and mobile networks. For better or worse, the destinies of nations are shaped not so much by the collective, but by action, temperament, and vision of individual leaders. They're called as history's catalysts. There are very few leaders who are able to claim that title. Undeniably, Prime Minister Modi is one such. He has left his footprint on India regardless of what 2019 holds for him. Prime Minister, you have traveled the world tirelessly and built a network of relationships with the world leaders which has held India in good stead. We've seen how this has helped us in this present situation with Pakistan. You've always believed that India should talk from a position of strength, and you have done that. Your speeches as Prime Minister have been both inspirational and path-breaking. But for a powerful orator, your silence sometimes were puzzling. A lot has been achieved. Much remains to be done. These are critical issues like providing more jobs for the unemployed, addressing the widespread rural distress through agrarian reform, cutting down bureaucratic sloth, and addressing the issues of social equity and harmony. No leader is given the opportunity to accomplish everything at one time on what he promised. Your term as Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, will be discussed, debated, lavishly praised, vociferously criticized, and heatedly argued in the run-up to the general election. But that is the hallmark of our great democracy. India's 600 million people will soon decide whether they are satisfied with you and your government's performance. The definition of leadership is hard choices, which has been the theme of the India Today conclave. India will be keen to understand what has driven your choices these past 5 years. How have you negotiated the varying demands between constitution and constituency? In your own eyes, what do you feel most proud of achieving? What are you sorry that you could not do? And what would you do differently if you got another term? Also, all of us would like to hear from you the secret of your inexhaustible energy. As I said, Prime Minister, it's a privilege to have you here at the threshold of the momentous choice the country is about to make. You often like to coin acronyms. So I'm going to give you one. You are the ABCD Prime Minister. A for authoritative, B for bold, C for charismatic, and D for development. Ladies and gentlemen, I now give you the Prime Minister of India. Please, sir.
इंडिया टुडे ग्रुप के चेयरमैन और एडिटर इन चीफ श्री अरुण पुरी जी, आपके ग्रुप के सभी पत्रकार साथी, न्यूज रूम में इस वक्त काम कर रहे सभी जर्नलिस्ट, आपके साथ जुड़े हुए सारे स्ट्रिंगर्स, यहाँ उपस्थित अन्य महानुभाव और मेरे साथियों, इंडिया टुडे कॉन्क्लेव से जुड़े सभी लोगों को मैं बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। आपके ग्रुप ने जिस तरह स्वच्छ भारत मिशन में हिस्सा लिया, लोगों को जागरूक किया, इसके लिए भी मैं आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। साथियों, मुझे कहा गया है कि देश का नेतृत्व करते हुए मुझे क्या कुछ सीखने को मिला, इस बारे में अपने अनुभव आपसे साझा करूं। जब 2014 के चुनाव के बाद मैं दिल्ली आया तो वाकई बहुत सी बातों का अनुभव मुझे नहीं था। केंद्र सरकार कैसे चलती है, क्या क्या व्यवस्था है, सिस्टम क्या है, इसका बहुत अंदाज नहीं था। और मैं मानता हूं कि मेरे लिए वरदान की तरह साबित हुआ। अगर मैं पुरानी व्यवस्था का हिस्सा होता तो चुनाव के बाद एक खांचे की तरह जाकर उसमें फिट हो जाता, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ। साथियों, मुझे याद है कि 2014 से पहले आपके स्टूडियो में भी चर्चा होती थी कि मोदी को क्या मालूम है दुनिया में क्या चल रहा है, मोदी को उसकी कोई समझ ही नहीं है, कोई अनुभव नहीं है। ऐसे में हमारी विदेश नीति का क्या होगा? ये सवाल थे और स्वाभाविक थे। मैं नहीं मानता वो गलत थे, क्योंकि एक राज्य के अंदर सीमित रह करके काम किए हुए व्यक्ति के लिए सवाल उठने बहुत स्वाभाविक है। और नहीं मेरा कोई ऐसा पारिवारिक बैकग्राउंड था कि लोग भरोसा करेगा हाँ यार ये 6 लोग उनके परिवार के थे, ये भी कर लेगा, ऐसा भी नहीं।